Also, Erica, having a word with you?
Like it here.
Yeah, I like it here. Stay away from Valgard. You're below him. That's what you are. Anyway, time to prepare and see where we are gonna go next. Alright, the wilds of Skellig indeed be very dangerous. I don't know where I can and can't go because before you know it, you encounter a big bloody fiend that's just beyond your capabilities. What I'm gonna do, as mentioned before, we're gonna ride towards the miner camp, see if we can find the missing miners and whatnot, and afterwards travel south and work with Gremist as much as we can, because I, at the end of the day, am very interested to learn more in regards to alchemy, but also learn more in regards to getting a unique Gwent card. So, let's ride and get ourselves some missing miners.
Your suffering ends now.
Sorry, what? Greetings? Who's suffering ends now?
Heed our ways,
Oh,
Drifter.
oh. Okay, I'm suddenly noticing a certain amount of nastiness
You'll regret your mum weren't barren.
in a cave. I really hope you're not talking to me. What am I hearing and where? Like, all of a sudden, I hear pieces. So certainly there must be a cave below us, but would there be an entrance somewhere around here? Oh, hello. Okay, not what I had in mind, but sure. Call me intrigued. So what could we possibly be dealing with in a random blocked off cavern? Was it poisonous gas? No, we would notice if we were dying. Alright. I don't like it when beasts start growling at me from right underneath the ground and I can't see or hear them, so... Where are you? And what are you? This is not what we were looking for in regards to missing miners. But... Is this some kind of burial tomb? Just in case, I'm gonna say necrophage oil. Just to be sure. And let's see what else we've got. Like many suet mushrooms and whatnot, but... Okay. I'll take a greatest flower of runestone, but that's not what I came here for. How do I get to you? A cave-in? Huh, interesting. So what are we dealing with then? What was making such a noise? Come on, Geralt. We can do this. Nothing to worry about. What creatures are these? Ghouls? It's usually ghouls. Wraiths? Might be wraiths? Might be wraiths. I have got no clue where. Night wraiths. Okay, guess we're not dealing with ghouls. Spectre oil it is then. Powerful wraiths though. Okay. I'll return for that treasure in a bit. Or not. And fiber, thank you very much. I'll blow this wall open in a bit. Let me grab that treasure. Although, where was the treasure? I'm losing my bearings over here. You. Let's see, rabbit pelt, emerald dust. Fine enough. Alright. Got some random ghouls making a ruckus. Whoa, that's the wrong sign. But we don't care. We don't care about using the wrong sign if we've got some very powerful Spectre oil. Okay, so why are you guys running about the place making a ruckus and causing people to scream very obscure things at my face? Could this be considered grave robbing? Maybe. Probably. But why are you here? And who are you? Another Daystar. Is that of any importance to me? Do I want it? Nah. Also, yeah, Okay, for a moment I thought, did I have my bolts equipped? Yes, I do. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Alright, friend. Here we go. I've got this just for you. Get over here. Oi. Okay, you really don't like to be touched if you're not inside of my circle. Come on. Come on. I've got multiple of them. No. You. Okay, wrong one. That's the one I need. Where are your friends? No friends? Well, that's fine. I was wondering, why am I not hurting this thing? Of course, it's a night wraith, and they're just a little bit stronger than normal wraiths. And that's a mistake I seem to keep on making wherever I go. But nonetheless, anything else worth my time? Probably. Pearl, Florence, thank you. What else have we got? Is there any other wraith who wants to ruin my day? That's could collapse at any second. That's a shoddy repair job, I tell ya. And also, did the wraiths kill each other? The wraiths might have killed each other. Infighting among wraiths? That would be a first time. Where's someone? Might someone else be here? I have got a feeling that there might be someone else around here. Why else would the wraiths be dead? Is there another Witcher? Maybe? Okay, what the hell is going on here? And yeah, I will take some of this treasure. Because at least this doesn't seem like it belongs to a specific person. Okay, I'm very intrigued right now as to what's going on here. I don't hear or see anyone. But some things have certainly been looted. What is going on here? Who did this? And why? Also, why is there a pig here? I've just got way too many questions. And we're right outside. Ladies?
Ghost! We're all gonna die!
Greetings?
Aged woman. Ever heard a ghost walk so loud? Drag its feet? It's a man. Flesh and bone. Sep, what's he seek here?
I've got questions in regards to what's happening here.
Side of the hill. Why are you here?
Came here to cut nails.
Nails?
Of corpses.
Ah,
Don't you know?
yeah.
Wraiths use nails to build their cursed longship.
Yeah, I getcha. I
So
getcha.
you're hoping you can make him run short of materials?
We would if we could get in the crypts. But there's ghosts inside. Would you tend to them?
Well, I
Ran into
just...
some monsters down there.
Yeah.
Already took care of them.
Thank you for your help, white-haired one.
We'll make a sacrifice to Freya in your name.
I guess. But that doesn't explain why the peace was so disturbed. You guys walked in, disturbed the raves. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Well, I guess that's a job well done. A job I didn't intend to do, but hey, so is life. You seem to run into the most random of things at times. And even though the peace might have been disturbed, Geralt knew the woman's actions would do little to keep the Naglfar at bay, but still did as they asked and cleared the Crypt of Ghosts. Because of course, I do have a feeling that there's... Are there all kinds of bugs flowing around me? I'm not sure what it is. There's something going on and I don't like it. So how about we just run on and see where the hell we end up. Where even are we right now? Oh, right here. Well, I guess that works. We can't cross these mountains anyway, so yeah. Let's keep on going. Find us some missing miners. So some young citizens or civilians from the town of... What the hell was it called? Blandare, they went to the mines in order to try and clear it of beasts, and they never returned. So thus it is up to us to try and see what the hell happened, and this place has multiple things going on here. There's multiple caves. I'll just say that I went into the wrong cave by accident. There's an entrance here, and I can't ignore it. Is fire down here? Is that a rock troll? That is a rock troll. Friendly or foe?
Rock troll looks like.
Oh. Wham? Oh, what?
Stop it. I want to talk.
I definitely want to talk. Okay. Okay, apparently...
Wait, I want to talk.
Why are you all fiery? That's new.
Talk? But you come. Or call you Wham-a-Wham like this?
Exactly. Why do you wham 'em?
Things in walk troll house. Trolls say outmans, but they Wham-a-Wham troll rocks. So troll wham too.
So it was self-defense. I'll let the slide door out. This is about the missing miners. Okay, so they walk into your house. They start a fight? I guess in that case they were asking for it. You were just protecting your own home. Yeah.
From what you say, they were asking for trouble. I'll let it slide this time. But kill any other humans, and I'll come back and cut off your head. Understand?
No. Words are words many.
Oh god.
Head.
Let me try again. Wham-a-wham mans again. I'll swish-a-swash-a-swunk you.
Oh. No more troll wham. And this man take. For be good man. And no swish-a-swash.
I guess that is that then. Thank you for the crowns. And silver ore. Huh. Well. Why do I keep accidentally running into the things I don't yet want to look at? Yeah. Travel to the missing miners camp. Definitely still want to go there. Tell the village elder in Blandare what happened to the missing miners. Because it turned out a rock troll had taken residence in the caves near Blandare. Though such trolls are, in a certain sense, or though such trolls are in a certain sense reasoning beings, they are often unthinkingly cruel and violent in their dealings with men. It seemed the rock troll was responsible for the Blandare miners' deaths. Though they knew the cave was inhabited and the troll warned them, he did not take kindly to uninvited guests. The miners were not deterred. Greed had driven them to risk their lives for a few hunks of ore. Yeah. I guess that truly is what it is then, eh? Wham-a-Wham. Do you mind? Wham-a-Wham doesn't mind. I'll take their stuff so it's out of your house, so you can return to your own natural ways and these silly miners won't return. I'll tell them that the place is haunted and yeah, they really shouldn't go there anymore because the spirits are upset that all of their silver ore is all gone and something along those lines. We'll convince them. Somehow. Also, hi. Can I?
Extensive bruising and abrasions. Broken bones.
Yeah, I didn't even see that upon coming in here. I was just being distracted by the sound of a troll.
Silver vein. What they came for. What they died for.
Yeah. Sometimes greed truly is a horrible thing. And meanwhile, I'll let my own greed take over as well, because I do love a little bit of greed. But hey, if it kills you, you did ask for it. So, what about this mining encampment then? Because I was not expecting this to be the, well, the cave that we were looking for. So the missing miners encampment should be right over here. Nope, we found some of them. And seriously, there'd be a ton
Miners'
of
camp.
wolves.
Could find some clues.
Yeah. I think we got all the information that we need, but we don't have all the loot that we need. So, what further clues could we possibly get? Did they know 100% that there was a troll? And did they really try to kill the troll in order to get their loot? Because right now, yeah, I'm a little bit worried about all the sounds in the wild. Let's see. Can I still find anything here, or did I just completely do things so out of order that there isn't anything left to find because I got all the answers? Because that's currently what it sounds like. Okay, I'm just walking around the place, trying to see if there are any clues. Suddenly, random Cyclops just walking about the place. This place is a danger, that's what it is. But I don't see anything here. So, yeah. We're just gonna go and travel to Blandare and see what we can do. And before I do that, a Cyclops wandering the road just like that. We could ask him friendly if he wants to leave. I come in peace. He does not come in peace. Did you just kill a rabbit? You're a little bit of a grumpy pants. What has that rabbit done to you? Do I need to teach you a lesson? Or were you just killing... Yeah, you're just killing rabbits. Greetings. I'm very sorry, but you're currently... Ow. Ow. You're currently causing a fair bit of harm. That's what you're doing. Come on. Come on. No. No. I am not familiar with fighting Cyclopses. That... Well... Okay, dude. Here we go. That's it. This beast is quite a danger if you allow it to hit you. So please, how about you don't? Please don't do that. And stop hurting all the bunnies. Again, they did nothing wrong to you. I mean, if you don't like bunnies, then sure, but you took it just way too far. Anyway, with that, we at least help the people around here. If anyone travels these roads, they'll not be bothered by a random Cyclops. Okay, what is it with random Cyclops walking the road? I'm on my way to Blandare, and again, on the main roads, why? Like, I'm just gonna walk up towards you, you're gonna start trying to smack my face in, I'm gonna be upset with that. So just in case, I'm gonna put on some Ogroid oil on my silver sword. There we go, everyone happy? What has this caravan done to you, good sir? Like, again, I'd love to talk to you about this. You just start sleeping on the middle of the road, like, for real. You're just a danger to everyone around here.
Damn, you're ugly.
Quite so. Well... Oi! Yes, What do you mean this action is not allowed during combat? What I'm trying to do is cast some fire in this direction. Really? Cyclopses just cause a little bit too much pain and suffering. How many more of you am I gonna find?
Might want to look around some.
Yeah, most definitely. Hard times for sure. Who were these people? Where did they come from?
Blood hasn't even dried.
Definitely happened just now. Okay, what else?
Wasn't a fair fight. Didn't stand a chance.
So they didn't provoke this Cyclops. It's not the Cyclops?
Trail's fresh.
It's not the Cyclops. Or someone escaped. Blood trail?
Blood hasn't even dried.
Yeah. Interesting. I hear many and many a beastie in the wild. See many a beastie in the wild. What are we dealing with here? Hard times. Perhaps there was a time under the pacts of a just ruler or before the conjunction brought so many hideous beasts to our world, when traveling was a perfectly safe endeavor. If so, the time is now long past. Skelligus, whose demolished wagon Geld stumbled across in the middle of Artskellig Forest, learned this the hard way. The poor souls had stood no chance against the Cyclops who butchered them. But is someone still alive? And are the beasties of the wild gonna cause trouble? Because that... Oh, that's just a normal bear.
Blood hasn't even dried.
Do I have to kill that bear? I will kill you. I will kill you if required. I will kill you if required. Is that the right sword? That is the right sword. Oi! Too much, pal. Too much. Come on. I'm supposed to be able to kill you easily, yet somehow you put up a fairly good fight. Don't like that. Are there more bears around here? These wilds are just way too dangerous.
Ground splattered with blood for a few feet around. A lot of it.
Yeah, this guy is 100% dead. I'd be surprised if he was still alive. Kept on going, and I think... Yeah. Ghouls. Okay, fellas. Enough. Enough. No eating the corpse of someone who's already had a very rough time in his life. There we go. Ah, you always find them dead.
Another victim.
Let's to Yanni. Yanni, my dearest son. Ills are a lot of late. Cygnus husband's ships crashed through in a storm during its last expedition. Bjorn survived, thank the gods, but weeks will pass before his captain builds another, and meanwhile life must go on. He weren't taken on for the building, so he's earning no coin. We're eating our winter stocks now, and I fear to think what we'll do when they run out. That's why I'm sending Signet to you and asking for your help on behalf of all of us. If you can, find work for Singa, and then Bjorn and I will come to Care Troll to stay with you. Perhaps there's some work for Bjorn with you at the forge? And if work is scarce around Care Troll as well, lend Singa a few coppers at least, and I'll give it all back with interest once we're out of this plight. We believe in your good heart, and thanks in advance, your loving mother. Ooh. Is that the guy we spoke to before? No, that's the end of the hard times. Or not, no. We need to deliver the letter to the smith at Care-Troll. He is not gonna be happy when we return. He's gonna be devastated by this. Oh boy. Alright, anyway, it is what it is, I guess, and that instantly reminds me also of the fact that apparently I still have a ton of maps that I bought from that very same blacksmith that I didn't read up on. So, yeah. After the discovery of marks relating to the Bear School of Witches in the ruins of Castle Tuiser, Professor Adamstein sent me to prepare a map similar to the one prepared by A. Kermith, indicating the various locations in the archipelago where these symbols occur. Professor Adamstein was of course correct in his suspicions. I quickly found such locations and have marked them on this map. Very helpful. Did you find anything else? Following Professor Adamstein's instructions, I am studying remnants of the presence of the Witcher from the Bear School. I have discovered more and more locations marked with their bear symbol, and naturally I have marked each on this map. I have noticed something disturbing. For some time, a certain strange gentleman appears to have been following me. He stays at the same inns and roadhouses as I, sticking close to me like a shadow. I have decided to return at once to the place where I began my research, namely the ruins of Castle Tuiserge, to meet with the other members of the expedition. How did that go? I am charting a direct course for the spot where we commence our study, the ruins of Castle Tuiserge. As I travel, I've been marking the additional locations with the bear symbol which I have discovered, and written in an unsteady hand. He's still following me. Interesting. The map is damaged and covered in blood, hard to decipher which locations are marked, and only a portion of the text is legible. In the ruins of Castle Tuiserge, that is where we made our first findings. I shall be safe there. You weren't. This portion is covered in blood. Oh boy. And regarding the moldy notes by Hieronymus on the Witcher Elgar, Elgar had further improvements to the equipment used by the School of the Wolf in various regions of the Skellige Isles, while I haven't even found the original gear yet. He put some in a wooden fort in southern Ardskellig, another set he hid in the ruins in the western portion of Hindastfjall, and a third stash was hidden in the burial mounds found in western Ardskellig. And lastly, some of the improvements to the School of the Wolf gear are hidden in the Skellige Isles. Elgar left them in the central part of Ardskellig and in the ruins of 2 watchtowers. One on Undvik, one on Spikeruk. He wanted them to be available for witches who need them and are clever enough to find them. Very nice, thus making me very intrigued as to what the gear of the bear school look like, and making me kind of hope that I can make that kind of stuff. Is that a wolf or a ghoul or a necker? Hello, what are you? You be a necker. Hi! Oi, you strike me first, that means I strike you second with the killing blow. You got more friends? They better stay away. Anyway, I was planning to go back to Blandare. However, right now, yeah, there'll be many more things on my path probably. And I am curious where this bear school gear will be hidden. Some will be right up here. Find the gauntlets. Upgrade diagram using your witcher senses. Ah, so close yet so far. We'll get there. I want that bear school gear. I want to see what it looks like. Same with all the other stuff, but for now, staying on the path, that will come at some later point in time. I'm sure of it. Now sure, it might be horribly late in the evening, everyone's slowly going to sleep, but hey, this news regarding the missing miners honestly can't wait. And I'm sure that y'all will be very happy to hear what we've learned. If he's still awake. He's gonna be fast asleep, isn't he? No, you're still awake.
That one.
Yes, very odd. Greetings, Skjar.
Greetings, Witcher.
I bring bad news. I'm here about the missing miners.
Your miners are dead. Not one of you knew a troll lived there?
We'd heard mention of it, but
But greed went out over reason.
not your place to judge us. What about the troll?
Left him in peace. Advise you to do the same.
Turn card, you mean?
No.
What kind of monster slayer are you? Out of my sight.
I'm a monster slayer who slays
Not too many
monsters.
foreigners in the Isles
It's in the
old
name,
days.
pal. And in this case, sure, rock trolls might be dangerous at times, but not all of them are monsters, and in this case, it's just a misunderstood monster. Well, it is a monster, but not a monster. You get the point. Monsters are not always the monsters that we make them out to be. Geralt decided that the troll had a right to defend its home and did not deserve to die. This naturally did not sit well with the villagers who had issued the contract, and they refused to pay the Witcher a single copper. And so, not for the first time, Geralt walked away from a job empty-handed, save for the solace of having listened to his conscience. And yeah, other witches would probably have, as a result, begun with a slaughter spree. But not all witches, just like that, are monsters. But anyway, now that we're here in the neighborhood anyway, I'm here to find Fritjof, the druid in the nearby village, and convince him to talk to Gremist. Something about a ritual that Gremist wanted to do, and I needed to convince this person for it, and I'm not too sure. We had to treat this weather wizard with respect, and I'm kind of curious to learn more about him. So let's see what we can learn, and if he even wants to talk to us. Like, it is pretty late in the evening, as I said before. And I do hope it is seen as a sign of respect by talking to him when he's trying to sleep. Ooh,
Once I begin, you must all enter your homes, shut the windows, lock the doors.
I don't like this. Shouldn't be risking your life for us. But do as you say.
What's going on here with all the dead cows and whatnot? Greetings, Fritjof?
You Fritjof?
That's right. And what do they call you, Witcher?
Me? Drifter, stranger, mutant. Sometimes even by my name. Geralt of Rivia.
Ha! A man with a sense of humor. I like that. Well, what can I do for you, Geralt of Rivia?
Yeah. I'm here because of Gremist. He wants to see you.
Gremist wanted me to summon you. Need you to help him perform a ritual.
A ritual? Will this one stop him from being a mean old goat?
I doubt it.
I would go see him, for old time's sake, but I've more important matters on my mind.
With what you're currently busy with.
Look about you. The ground. See how dry it is. It's not rained for weeks. The grass in pastures has withered. Sheep are starving. I must bring rain, but fear that... Wait just a moment. Perhaps you could help me.
How? I'm a man of many talents, but manipulating the weather's not one of them.
I have in mind a different skill, involving your sword.
Okay.
You see, Mother Nature dislikes it when you take something from her by force. She will defend herself, so fiercely in fact, that I could use a defender myself. What do you say?
What are you planning to take from Mother Nature? But I guess a favor for a favor. I'll help.
Sure, I'll help. Provided you go see Gremist afterwards.
Agreed. Now follow me. Time for a little storm.
I'm not going to like this, am I? I'm really curious what this is gonna mean for us. Like, do we run? Do we walk? What?
Animal sacrifice?
Should we burn folk at the stake as they do on the continent? Better a sacrifice of goats and sheep, I think.
Probably, yeah. It's still sucky, but
It's starting.
it's gonna rain. Okay, oh, foglets. So, why would I try and punch a foglet? Bad idea. Very bad idea. Okay. Thank God that his wolves are helping us out as well. I could definitely use with a bit more... Thank you! Weather Wizard for the win!
Blotter Himmel, Blotter Moiler, Flacker of Blixtar!
This is working. And I definitely should put on some necrophage oil. Come on, boys.
Damn, you're ugly.
Come on. Be on fire. There we go. Okay. Gotta admit, though, you're relatively strong. Come on. Come on. Just don't kill the wolves, please. Don't kill the wolves. That would suck. I hear more. I hear more. I definitely hear more.
Lots of them.
Yeah, very much so. Where are they? There they are. Come on. Come on. Okay. Whoa. Too much. Too much. Too much. Way too much. Oh, way too much. Way too much. Way too much. Okay. Can one of you hit me in the face, please? Or hit me in the face with the bubble. Come on. Come on. One of you. There we go. That's it. That's it. That's it. Oh, there really are a ton of you. Come on. Hit the bubble. Hit the bubble. Hit the bubble. Hit the bubble. That's it. Good job. All right. No. There really are way too many of you. Come on. Oh, I see you. I see you. Okay, boy. Where are they? Where are they? There they are.
I like that silver.
He likes it enough that he really desperately wants to come and get it. Okay. Is that it? Are we done? We've got rain.
A storm, damn it.
Yeah, damn it indeed.
I've not managed a storm that fine for ages. Did you see the drops? The size of eggs.
A little busy tending to the foglets. They weren't small either.
Ah, yes. Unfortunately, they always emerge. But perhaps that's for the best.
Perhaps it's for the best? Why?
For the best. Why?
If manipulating the weather carried no risks, it'd not give me peace. Make it rain, make the sun shine. Some would want storms, others a sea calm as a pond frozen over.
And you can't make everyone
This way
happy.
folk petition me only when their need is great, not because they've had a whim.
That's very
Get
true.
it? There are times I wish I didn't have to chase this necker or that drowner.
Anyway, I've helped you out. It's raining, which is kind of sucky because I hate the rain. But will you go see Gremist now?
Will you go see Gremist now?
With pleasure. After a storm of those proportions, I shall gladly have to help him with his ritual. Till then.
This is all about having a drinking party with him, right? I have to supply the booze, I have to supply the herbs. I know where this is going. Well, anyway, in the meantime, I'll clean up the foglet mess. And then we head onwards. So our next stop is to right to the middle of nowhere to find some pimpernel, while also being distracted by apparently a hidden treasure. Though, can you call it a hidden treasure if it is just a man who died? I mean, I'll take the itinerant merchant's note and a small chest key. Thank you very much. What have you got? Praise be to Freya, her great mother. They said the road was fraught with danger. The sea devils awaited any who traveled it. And a bandit lurked behind every tree. But I sacrificed a lamb to Freya and donned an amulet made of a falcon feathers. And lo and behold, I traversed the entire island without so much as drawing my sword. And did so damned fine trading along the way. Packed my chest so full of silver and other treasures that my back nearly snapped setting it on the wagon. If everything goes as planned, I'll be home by tomorrow around sunset. I owe the goddess mightily for the tender care she's taken of me. Well, apparently, Freya be praised. Yeah, that did not all go that well according to plan. Freya be praised indeed. As a treasure hunt, Freya be praised. Yeah, find the treasure just using your witcher senses. I'm going to assume it might have fallen off the wagon, thus is at the bottom near all the drowners. So, boys, you gonna cause trouble? You're definitely gonna cause trouble. So how about we don't cause trouble? There we go. No, all of you, please no. Ooh, that reminds me, I totally should drink a tawny owl now that I can. Why can't I drink it from right over here? Okay, fine. Tawny owl, there we go. Everyone happy? Lots more fire for everyone, because it's nighttime, and we all love a little bit of fire. Burn. Okay, maybe I'm liking that a little bit too much. Just maybe. Anyway... Oh, it really sank all the way to the bottom. Drowners stealing a treasure. You gotta love it. And then, of course, we're gonna find out that the treasure wasn't all that amazing in the first place. It's just mediocre at best. You know what? Never mind. A gold casket, my little figurine. This is a pretty good treasure. Thank you. At least the drowners kept it safe. So yeah, at the end of the day, Freya be praised. Unfortunately, though, the sword itself is rather mediocre. But hey, that was to be expected. Anyway, was there anything else here? I thought I saw something red, but no, that probably was the barbicane. Roach. let us continue on our journey. Find us
That's it, Roach.
some pimpernel. And of course, as we try to find that pimpernel,
Not so fast, Roach.
yeah, wilds like these, they be teeming with possibly interesting sights. And something clearly happened here. Hello.
Skeleton's been picked clean, but there's something next to it.
Well, something that people had, or that animals had no use for. An old key and a mysterious map. Oh god. Where the hell is that? Where the... Wait, is that... Okay, we have a stream, a little waterfall, clearly hiding some treasure. Where would that be? X marks the spot, yeah, but... Where would that be? Apparently the map was drawn in such a way that I couldn't actually recognize it because... Yeah, it was flipped around a little bit. So apparently near Fairlund. Well, once we're in the neighborhood, I'll be sure to pay that place a visit. But again, for now, not what we're currently trying to do. But at least we do have a key right now, so... Happy to have found this key before we actually found the treasure. Because that would have sucked. Oh. Is there a problem? Do I need to bring this key back? I mean, I could. Do you want me to bring the key back?
Damn.
I could bring it back, but I'm sure you want this treasure to be found. Not lost to the ages. Well, honestly, that was to be expected. Could I? I've really not been using this lamp at all. But that's also because you never know when it is useful, and the few times it is useful, it's not that useful. Nah, it's fine. Anyway, Roach, Pimpernel. Oh, careful, careful! There it is, just me, it's just me. Let's go do something very nice and gentle with no further deadly monsters. Right, Roach? Nothing bad can possibly happen as we traverse into the wilds. I'll try and steer away from deadly beasts. Emphasis on trying. Oh boy. So this pimpernel, why is this specific pimpernel so bloody special? I don't even know what pimpernel is. It's probably a herb or something. Or a flower. They're gonna smoke that stuff. I'm starting to become decently sure of that. Not entirely sure what that is. Probably don't want to find out. Okay, Roach, you wait here. I'll go and deal with the wolves. I think. What the hell am I? Ah, it's a bloody water hag. Of course. Or a grave hag.
Pollen on the leaves still. Someone picked the bloom recently.
Yeah, we're gonna have to fight over this, aren't we? Greetings?
Seeker of pimpernel.
Yeah.
Gremist has sent countless young druids into the forest. They emerge drained, with a blank stare, and with no flower. And they never speak of what happened. I've asked Gremist to stop the folly. He looked at me and laughed. But the fun's over. One of our novices, Ramond, has failed to return. I've come to find him, alive or dead.
Okay, interesting. So, Gremist has sent multiple people in this area for Pimpernel. Okay, about the forest.
What do you know about this forest?
Not much. Funny, isn't it? A druid should know every tree, every bush.
No, you can't know
And
everything.
even we know not to venture to some parts of the isle. We can subdue animals, but not monsters. And the word is, one has made its lair here.
A Leshen? An Axabrum?
Sadly, I don't know. As I said, those who have entered do not speak of who or what they saw.
Okay. And you say they came out drained? I'm gonna make a wild stab in the dark here, but I don't think we're dealing with a water hag or a grave hag. I think we're dealing with something else.
Listen, you're looking for a druid, I'm looking for a flower. Let's go in together.
Why not? I could use the help of a tracker. Lead the way.
Yeah, I will.
Flower. No petals.
Is that of importance? Probably. One thing, real quick. Quickly check my bestiary. What were we talking about? Apparently I have an entry on gins. Definitely gonna read that before I forget. The picture emitted a puff of glowing red smoke. The smoke pulsated, then gathered into an irregular sphere floating in front of the poet's head. The first longing, a tale fantastic in all ways. A djinn is a powerful air spirit, a condensation of the power of said element endowed with consciousness and character. The latter usually nasty. According to legend, djinn can grant even the most far-fetched wishes, though they do so begrudgingly. Unusually powerful mages can capture and tame these beings, and a mage who succeeds in doing so can draw energy from such a spirit, using it to cast spells without having to summon the power from traditional sources. Only a handful have ever managed this feat, however, for djinns fight to avoid such a fate with stubborn determination. To imprison a djinn and bend it to one's will, one must first weaken it, and that is no easy task. Fighting djinns is extraordinarily difficult. They can fling off spells in an instant that the most accomplished human mages could never master with years of preparation. What's more, by manipulating the element of air, they can summon in gales, powerful storms, even hurricanes. Unluckily, as magic beings, they are vulnerable to silver, yet still will do them no harm. And apparently elemental oil and timeridium. Would have been nice to actually read up on that, but no. Currently, I'm trying to find out succubi. I'm calling this to be a succubi.
Hoofprints, but a bipeds.
That's confirmation. 100%. Alright, so Gremist has been sending young alchemists to have a little bit of fun now and then, eh?
Flower. No petals.
But why no petals and... Yeah, I'm a little bit confused here. But let's see where this is gonna go. And I have a feeling that one of your friends is still having a little bit of fun down there. And oh, we are so gonna walk right into those insectoids. Fine, fine, fine. I know what I'm doing. Let's see. I am prepared to face those things if required. But this succubus has been wandering all over the place. And why the gathering of the herbs? That's currently confusing me. Oh, please don't tell me how can I have to fight stuff right now. I don't feel like fighting stuff right now. Ooh. Hello.
Footprints. Some fresh, others faded. All leading in the same direction.
Clearly. Brent?
What now?
We don't have... Okay, fine. I guess we're gonna fight the wolves. I guess we're gonna fight the wolves. Whoa. Fancy magic. I got my magic of myself. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. I don't want you to die. So please be careful with my fire. Oh. Seriously, having a mage on your side is always awesome. Oh, you not only know how to cast spells, but you conjured that stuff? That's very awesome. But anyway, not what we were trying to do here. Let's continue on the search for our succubus friend. And apparently all our footprints as well. This is a place well traveled.
Oh, no. Oh, stop, please. Haha. Oh, this is great. No, stop. Please. Stop it, that tickles. Two can play this game, you horny goat woman.
Unhand him, hellish creature. Raymond, step away from her.
Calm down. I've not been harmed. I came here.
You don't know what you're saying. She's cast a spell on you.
Nonsense. I need no spell. These boys come here themselves. In fact, I must use magic to drive them away, make them go home. Only Raymond was nice, so I let him stay.
I see through your lies. Your wretched charm won't work on me. I shall kill you here and now, monster.
Honestly, I think she's harmless. Really?
I don't see any reason to kill her. She's a monster, sure, but a sentient one, and basically harmless.
No such thing. Just as there's no dry water, no cold fire. But if you'll not help, very well. I shall tend to her myself.
You better not.
I'd advise against it.
I will return, with one who does not carry a sword for show.
Why did you take my side? I'm afraid you'll be sorely disappointed. I don't generally couple with witches, especially not out of gratitude.
That's not what I was looking for, honestly. But, yeah. On one hand, the last succubus that I killed mostly was a case of, yeah, I really thought that she was lying and all signs pointed towards it. She was killing, maybe even for fun at times, but yeah. Right now I have no reason yet to believe that you are doing any harm here. Sure, I know the whole thing of, yes, succubi take energy from their partners' life energy, but it's a mutually agreed agreement, so yeah, but you don't generally couple with witches? Why not, if I may ask? Just curiosity.
Tell me why not. Is it the scars?
I detest when a man smells of blood. You witches always reek of it.
Yeah, very
Fiend
fair
blood,
point.
Trot blood, and these are my brethren.
You're right. But unlike fiends and chorts, you...
Have ample breasts and a pretty face. I know. Their lack of these attributes, is that what makes them easy to kill?
Definitely not.
It's a bit more complicated than that. But never mind. No means no, I get it.
And I wasn't looking for it anyway, but there is another way you can repay me, and it involves something called pimpernel.
Can't think of another way you can repay me. I'm looking for pimpernel. You know this forest. Maybe you could help me.
I shall take you myself. And you, Rammond, go pick some more violets. Just the indigo ones this time.
Indigo? You mean blue?
No, indigo is indigo.
Oh god.
Men.
You can't expect certain people to know about color schemes and whatnot.
Why you need all these flowers?
Nosy, aren't you? Wait and see.
Yes, I'm very nosy. Very nosy indeed. So... Gremist has been sending people your way to have a little bit of fun. That's currently really what I'm guessing. But why the pimpernel? What's the deal with the pimpernel? Yeah, go ahead, I'm waiting for you. Don't want to go into your home without being introduced to it, like that would be rude. The flowers, pimpernel. Yeah, what have you got going on here?
Pretty, don't you think?
Ooh.
Bellflowers, violets, kingcups, pimpernels. I must pick some edelweiss.
That's very nice indeed.
Take one, but no more. I've put a lot of work into making this cavern cozy.
Oh, it's definitely cozy for a cavern. A perfect den. I like it. What is pimpernel though? That be pimpernel. I'll take one. Thank you very much. So, is there anything else we should say? No? That shall be it? Alright, then, I wish you lots and lots of fun, but do be careful. Don't kill people. You know the usual. Because I will go after you if I do find out that it happens a little bit too often. Well, so be it in that case. Well, in that case, time for us to go and visit Gremist's final part of his shopping list right now. Time for us to see what the deal is with this abandoned distillery.
All signs seem to point towards these fetch quests being mere things on Gremist's shopping list for him to have a good time with an old friend. So I'm honestly gonna be surprised if it all indeed ends up being for an actual ritual.